Hey guys, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. This is part 7, and we finally have enough funds. We did a couple of suborbital flight crew things for the tourists, and now we're able to fly our Jeb and more. We're calling it Jeb and more. Get it? Jeb and more, because there's more than just Jeb. Okay, yeah, enough of that. So we're going to fly up there and we're going to create a suborbit and take them back down to get more money. We don't have money, so we really need it. So let's do what we can here. It should go off pretty smoothly. I just tested it. It's the same one I tested before. It should work just fine. There's all type of struttings on there, if you can see that. Look at that. That's a lot of struts. And we've got 3 different sections here, and that's the 2 passenger crew things, and so on. So yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see if this gives us anything. Yes, it does. Alright. Let's launch. There we go. So it should go off pretty smoothly. This first one should get us to about 5,000 meters. And then the second bunch will get us up to like 30,000. And then our little engine should be able to push it the rest of the way. We're only aiming for suborbit, so it should be pretty easy. Suborbit's not as difficult to achieve. These guys only want suborbits. Wilman Kerman and Jan Lee Corman. Crazy, huh? Weird names. Aliens for you. So how you guys been? And are you guys enjoying this so far? Because I actually like Kerbal Space Program. It's a pretty entertaining little game. Frustrating, yes, for sure. But if you can manage to get the gist of things, I'm all about rockets. So we'll drop that off. How far are we going? Should be about 4.5k, yes. Alright, so once we're at about 4.2k, we'll hit the next engines. And so yeah, that's basically what we're up to. It's very irritating at times, but once we get the gist of it, we can pretty much do anything. I've seen people make planets out of these ships, so yeah. Next stage. Now these parts, these ones actually bend a little bit, but it's bending opposite directions on both sides, so it keeps us pretty steady. We do wobble a little bit, as you can see here. It's kind of going back and forth like that, but we don't shift our direction any, so that's good. And as you can see, it's going to start speeding up really quick here. Very fast, because we're going like 300 meters a second. But fuel's about to run out, so it's no biggie. I hope it doesn't take our engine this time. Last time we let go of this side, it kind of took our engine with it, and that really messed us up. Because without that engine, we're unbalanced big time. And it did not. That's good. Alright, we'll kill that engine, and we are steadily going up to 25 meters. And all of our parts explode as they land into the ground. Take a temperature reading if we can. Come on. Come on. I hate how small this temperature thing is. It is way too small. Alright, so 23. We did seem to get turned quite a bit there. Alright, get ready for it. And blast. That should get us up to 70 meters or 70k meters pretty easily. We've got plenty of fuel to do this with. So hopefully we can manage to make a suborbit, which we're already going to. So I don't sweat the suborbits. Actually creating an orbit like her, that was pure luck on our part. I don't even know how the heck we did that. All the parts are descending to the planet now, and we are soon to be in a suborbit trajectory. Right now. Kill the engine, wait till we hit 73, and then we'll go more vertical or horizontal. So yeah, if you guys wanted to play this game, it's pretty cheap on Steam comparing to a lot of other games, and it's quite worth it. I mean, you can learn a lot from it if you're actually interested in astronomics and such. There's a lot of different things you can learn about it. You can learn how to fly an airplane quite literally, and all the things about lift and thrust and the center of mass and all that, and how it affects everything. It's pretty cool how it's so entertaining like that. It's got a lot to it. Alright, 73 is about where we're gonna go. Let's turn ourselves. Alright. Line up with the prograde, because we want a prograde, of course. Our middle engine's about out of fuel, but that's alright. Alright, let's hit these engines. And as you can see, that's totally easy. I want to land on land though, because if we land in the ocean, I don't think it actually counts them as being landed. It counts it as a splashdown. Right, let's kill the engine and wait till we get up to 110. And it's a little bit difficult to land on the land. We're going to aim for this big chunk down here, hopefully. And that should give us plenty of landing space, because we're going to slow down drastically once we deploy that chute. Alright, we're at 100-ish. Soon enough. 99. Let's line ourselves back up here. We're going to keep on the prograde in order to get the maximum distance out of each burn, and so that will give us a full system push there. Alright, we're almost there, 105, and that's still going down from me there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit it. And get the maximum push or distance out of each burn. To do that, you want to keep the little yellow dot in the center of the prograde circle, and that gives us the maximum distance on the periapsis. The apoapsis isn't as affected by this if you're on the apoapsis side, but the periapsis is. Alright, we're almost out of fuel, so currently it does not look like we're going to hit that landmass, but I think we should be able to. I'm going to try for it. So that means we got to utilize this fuel as best as we can, and hopefully not land in water. Actually, it looks like it's kind of aligned with the landmass here. If that is that land? I can't really tell. It's too dark, but there's like something there. I think it stops right there, and then that's ocean. And there's like a little island there, I think. But yeah, we don't want to land on an island. We want to land on the thing down there. Alright. Oh, is it gonna make it? Oh, I don't think so. No, so close. Oh man. Look at how close that is, guys. Alright, let's speed up time. I don't much care for, yeah, the whole wait through space. It's kind of boring. Give us a crew report. Nothing. Okay. Let's log the temperature. Oops, I canceled it. That's not fun. Can't do that. No canceling allowed. Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna splash down anyway. That's kind of not what we hoped for, but it looks like, yeah, looks like we got the money for them doing the suborbit. Alright, so let's line our ship up here. And this one actually does have the little winglets on it too. They seem to work pretty well with this one, but in low altitudes it doesn't seem to work, I don't think. I haven't tried it with this one, but I don't think it'll work. I need to find something that can explore the rest of Kerbin so I can get more research, so I can get the rockets and stuff needed to pass Moon and that. Because once I do that, then we'll have all type of research to mess around with. And we can start working on like a moon base and an orbital station and all that. Would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. There's a lot of different things going on, and there's not too much gain coming from all this. And look at that nice little red glow glowing from the sun and the air. It's all good. And it'll slow down. I don't even sweat that because we're pretty good. We're not going over 2 km. Because once it's over like 2 km like that, that's when it starts to get really, really heated up and starts burning them. And as you see up here, the atmospheric pressure is increasing and it's slowing us down more. Alright, we're under 30 km. Or we're under 30 meters. Or, yeah, 30k meters. Wow. Ooh, it's starting to turn us. Woohoo! Look at how fast we're going! Mach 10, right? I don't know. I don't even know what a Mach is, really. I think it's 1 kilometer. I don't know, I'm not spacey. I'm not an astronaut, I'm not a pilot, I have no clue, I'm terrible. And we are spinning out. Deploying chute. Hopefully that'll slow us down good enough to do this. I was trying to get a heat temperature reading inside of that whole mist there, but yeah, it kind of started spinning us out, so I couldn't click on it. It kept clicking on the fuel tank instead. Minor setback, but that's no biggie. Alright, we should start slowing down drastically and stop spinning. Come on, stop spinning. So I can get a temperature reading. Stop spinning. Oh man, come on. Wow, guys. It's not gonna stop spinning. Here we go. Come on. Click it. No. Stop doing that. Click on what I'm clicking on. There we go. Alright, log the temperature now. There we go. Not exactly the greatest, but you know, it doesn't matter. Let's drop the goo. Now hopefully our goo container doesn't break this time. Last time we lost everything all the way up to the very top. And it kind of broke everything. So I need to set this altitude to like 2k, because if it goes any sooner than that, then, or any later than that, then I don't think it'll slow down enough. Alright, so let's speed time until we get to about 1,000 kilometers or 1,000 meters. Do 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 do. So yeah, how's your guys' day been and all that? Like, what do you guys play? In other words, what do you guys enjoy seeing and what do you guys enjoy playing yourselves? I myself, I'm a fan of the Dragon Age series. I actually like that game. All of the Dragon Age games, I love every last one of them. I like simple little games like this too. Well, it's not simple in any means. It's very complex. But I like space games. I like 4X strategy games. Games like that. It's pretty fun. Sometimes RPGs. Rarely MMOs. I've kind of moved away from MMOs because they're all just letdowns a lot recently. And I don't know what's up with this little white dot that's back there. I don't know, is that moon or something? There's like a really bright dot over there and it's descending. Ooh, our ship almost snapped in half. That's the downfall of warping, guys. It'll warp your ship and then it can break apart. But because we have so many struts on it, it doesn't break ours. So the key is to have a ton of struts, but not enough to make it fragile. Because if you put too many on there, it's going to become very brittle and it'll break very easily. It'll fall apart and rip everything with it. One piece falls off, it all falls. But yeah, if it only has like a few like this, then it makes it pretty steady. But aside from that, I don't really play any other games too much. I do like some FPS games every now and again, but I don't get those too often either. We're going too fast. It's gonna break everything again. I was kind of hoping not to do that, but it's going to. Well, this is not a good thing. Alright, let's straighten this back out. Hopefully we can break the impact enough to only damage the back half without breaking our parachute. Lean forward. Lean forward. Okay. Happen. Everything's lost, huh? One of the guys died. They both did. Come on, that is so unfair. Well, so much for that. Now we'll recover that vessel. Yeah, guys, so this is not working out in our favor at all here. Like, we've had nothing but failure recently. On the good note, we are back up to 34 science. But we lost 755 reputation. Total. That's bad. Now let's go ahead and recover all the rest of those parts. And they've got little markers here for what the quests require. And the missions. Jeb and Moore, man, you failed so bad. Recover the rest of this junk. Recover the junk. That one gave us some rep, I believe. Alright, so guys, let's go ahead and check out Valerina, or whatever her name is. I don't remember it. Ouch. Valentina, that's it. My bad. Let's go check her out and put her in EVA, because we're cool like that. We'll make her EVA. She's got EVA reports. Cool thing about this, guys, you can sit there and fly around like boom. Take a look at your epic ship. Totally just a generic rocket. Yeah, we can go up, we can go down, we can go all over the place and enjoy it. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. That's gonna be it for episode 7. See you guys around. Have fun.